As you can see, it's already started. We've got our little Roggies already popping up, so we'll start getting into some tapping. How's everybody doing today? This is actually a shiny that I need, so I'm looking forward to today. We're actually finally going to be able to add this to the Pokédex. How you doing, Lucas? How you doing, Mikey? How you doing, James? Miss Murder? Welcome, welcome, Aiden. What's going on, guys? Welcome. How's everybody doing today? So, let's see if we can actually get a shiny out of this first cluster. That would be actually pretty good, you know, given that it is a shiny that I need, as I just said. So, we'll see how much luck we actually have today. Let's see, we need to click on this. Oh my god. Alright, we're just going to catch this one because he's in the way. I can actually do quick catches because I do have my bracelet. My phone bracelet thingy. My jiggy. This thingy. On my arm. Can you see it? Am I pointing in the right way? There you go. It's on my wrist, attached. So I have a free hand, and this is the Devil's Roggenrola. The Devil's Rock and Roll. That's cool. That's very fitting. Why do I look weird? I don't know. Why do I look weird? You tell me. Do I look weird, guys, or Jimmy the Pokemon Thug? Wait, do I look weird or what? What's going on? How you doing, Chad? Welcome in. How you doing today, dude? So we'll get into this research in just a moment. And Negan and HD. I think I've said it enough. How you doing? Welcome in. Today we actually can, you know what? I might actually do it right now before we get into the day. Let's level up. Let's finally get to level 45. I need to battle one more Team Rocket leader. I was hoping to battle Arlo because I still want... Yes! There we go. First Roggenrola off to a good start, guys. This will be my Pokédex shiny. Well, not Pokédex shiny, but, you know, first shiny of the day. So Golden Raz. He looks different at night. Yeah. I look more shady at night, don't I? I thought I looked, you know, not too bad. The hair's not bad. Hey, Johan, how you doing, man? Welcome in. You well? How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm not feeling the greatest today. I woke up feeling hungover of all things. Like, I haven't had anything to drink in like over a month now, like a month and a half. But for some reason, I just woke up feeling just like you do when you wake up with a hangover, just a bit of a headache, like, and just flat and everything. So it's been a struggle getting ready for the for the morning, for the day rather thing, but we'll get there. So if I'm a little bit funny today, that's probably why, just because I am not feeling the greatest. Can I add you again? I'll add you guys when I'm doing raid hours and stuff like that, because I do need to go through and make room on my list every so often just to make sure that I've got room for raid hours and stuff. So when we get to raid hours, I'm more than happy to react. Hey Jimmy, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. All right, so let's battle Sierra. She has Bulbasaur, yeah, or is it Squirtle? Which one does she start with again? I can't remember. I've only been battling Arlo, so I can't remember what the other two actually have. You know what? It doesn't matter. This will do. I'm pretty sure I've set my team for them. Your shiny tracker isn't working and it's on the worst day. That's alright, dude. I'm guarantee you'll still get shinies today. Don't worry about it, man. It's calm day. You just want to be friends for one sec. I'll do it on raid day, dude. Good just hunting the yellow dark Pikachu. Nice, dude. Well, I'm wishing you shiny vibes. Hopefully you'll get your shiny soon. What's creepy, dude? What do you mean is creepy? 12 to 2 com days is like more. Oh, sorry, James. Oh, you like them more. Sorry. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Yeah. You mean the 12 to 3, the 11 till 3 ones, yeah. That's what. I actually don't mind the later ones. It depends on what's going on, sort of thing. Like sometimes the later ones are better, other times the earlier ones are better. Jimmy, I said good day, Leon. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. All right, that's it. We're done. We've battled all of our Team Rocket leaders. That is the last one I need to do. Once I'm finished with this catch, guys, we are going to level up to level 45. So we've started off the stream with one shiny and leveling up. So good way to start the day. Hey, Leon, thank you for rememberizing. How you doing? Welcome to the member squad once again. You like Pikachu because I peek at you? I just want to take a Pikachu in the shower. Is that so wrong? Have a little Pikachu through the window. Ayo. Oh my. As I said that, my phone came up, like the Google Assistant came up. It was just trying to say something, pick up something. All right, here we go, guys. Leveling up. There we go. Level 45, finally. So we'll take a screen grab of that. Check out what our next share that later. Cheers, guys. It's been a long time in the running. This one didn't actually take me too long to get through in comparison. Can I just save that for later? That would be great. It's all right. All right. Glad you're here. There is something I could use your help with. As you know, I've been away for a while. I've been thinking about how to shake off the doldrums. Doldrums. Then it hit me like a ton of bricks. Pokemon research. Specifically, I'd like to learn about Roggenrola. Roggenrola were first discovered 100 years ago at an earthquake fusion. But the dirt that makes up their bodies is even older. A Pokemon made of Earth is just the thing to get me feeling grounded again. Don't you think? Not that I need to excuse an excuse to study Pokemon. You can tell that I'm not really all together today. Oh my god, my reading is terrible. Could you unearth some Roggenrola for me? A Jimmy. No worries, Professor. So, again, that's our level 45 challenge. So we need to power up a Pokemon 10 types, catch 15 Roggenrola, and make 5 nice throws. So there are easy things to do. So we'll continue with our Roggenrola stuff. We'll get our Go Plus going so I can catch some stuff in the background. Best I turn that on. I'm close to you. Look at my Pokemon in the gym. In a second, just let me get my stuff going, dude. We're already a little bit behind for the day. Aaron, how you doing? Hey, fellow Aussie, much love from Sydney. Much love back from Melbourne, dude. How you doing today, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for popping in. Hey, Josh, how you doing, man? You're up for the stream tonight? Nice. I spoke to Miss Murder earlier as well, or yesterday, one or the other. Yeah, she does need an invite to the campfire thing. So if you need to contact her, probably best way is through Discord or Twitter or one way or the other. Melbourne vibes. Oh, you're in Sydney as well, Marshadow? All right, this is just going to be the research thing. Hey, I wanted to check in on your progress. It looks like we've grown even more as a trainer since we last spoke. As for me, I've been spending a lot of time with my buddy Pokemon lately, and it's helped me think of some new research opportunities. Do you remember the first buddy Pokemon? I remember, yes, I still have my first buddy Pokemon. I remember mine. It was the mysterious Hexnut Meltan, Pokemon Meltan. I still remember the day I earned his very own best buddy ribbon. There was a proud that was a proud moment as a trainer's journey, don't you think? Meltdown and I have done around. Okay, you just wobbling on whatever. Yeah, it's just the research for that. All right, so let's find a Pokemon to power up. Are you gonna find her on Twitter right now? No worries, dude. She should be in the chat at some point today, so might be easier just doing that. Let's go for one of my 4-star Pokemon. I'll get out and start walking shortly, guys. Just get this done. Is this one at level 40? Yes. They're all at level 40. They're all at level 40. You'll find stuff that is not at level 40. Charizard, are you at level 40? Not quite. Power up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. All right, let's get into this catching. Truck. How do I? That will do. Charging cable, charger. Oh no, it's all good. I'm feeling okay today. Like I was just feeling a bit flat earlier. I'm feeling better now. I've sort of slowly gotten better. I have a protein shake that I'm going to quickly. That'll hopefully make me feel a bit better once I've got something in my stomach. Go plus, you can go, please. Of course, we're having a very rough start. Don't push it. Nah, it's all good, dude. If I didn't feel like coming out, I wouldn't have come out. So I will persevere. But thank you for the concern, dude. I do appreciate it. Your 5th Roggenrola check was a shiny portal warp. Nice, dude. It was about the same for me. I ended up getting one in like the first 10 checks or so. Oh, my bag is full of course. Come on, game. I was feeling a bit flat yesterday as well, so I didn't get a chance to organize as much as I would have liked. So give me a moment. Alright, that'll do. Don't forget to heal other Pokemon. It's alright. They should be mostly healed for the most part. Alicia, hey, Josh's wife here sent Miss Motor an invite. Okay, nice. Thank you for that, Alicia. Eliza. Is it Eliza or Alicia? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. That is done. The adventure begins. Ali. Okay, sorry. I was close. As long as I was close, that's half good, yeah. How you going, Chuck? Welcome in. Hello back from Australia. How are you doing today? You'll take it. Chunkachu Gaming, how you doing? Welcome in. You got a shiny in the first 5 minutes? Nice, so did I, dude. Oh my god, we're already 17 minutes in. That took me a long time to sort of get my stuff together, didn't it? I suppose we did level up and everything. So for those that weren't in here at the start of the stream, we got a shiny within the first couple of minutes in the first sort of cluster, and then I did my leveling up to level 45, and then I've just been sort of organizing myself for the day. So you didn't miss too much. Patrick, Salem Stream, how you doing? Grom, welcome. Lucas, if those are the coordinates for here, please don't post them in the chat. I would appreciate you not doxing me, thank you very much. You're from Poland? Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. I like you guys too. Welcome into the stream. Hey, shop girl, how you doing? Welcome. How was your day so far? Or your evening, because it's night time for you. How was your day? Now you're here as well. That's okay. Just don't spoof the gyms, guys. I'd prefer to not have the whole area infested by spoofers just because I'm here, so please refrain from doing that. There's a million other places in the world where you can go, so I don't mind if you guys spoof. That's okay. Just try and refrain from just clogging up all the gyms. Busy day at the shop today. Busy days are better than just doing nothing all day though sometimes. Those days where you're doing nothing, they're the ones that just drag on. That's spoofist, you don't want me here. Oh, that was a fantastic throw. So how many shinies do you think we're going to finish with today, guys? We have one so far. We're 20 minutes in. I'm thinking 15 to 20. That's usually what we can finish with. You reckon 30, 25? I like your enthusiasm, guys, but I don't think we're going to quite get that many. Jimmy versus Negan shiny race. Like always. Wait, how many are you up to so far, Negan? Just so we know. Maybe 100. That'd be nice. Nah, I really want to get the shiny family for this, because it is probably one of the nicest shiny families in the game. Like, shiny Gigalith is just, it's a really nice shiny. Oh, and best, also, me some insize. Oh wait, why did I chuck on... I'm an idiot. For some reason I'm thinking that they only go for an hour and I just chucked 3. Oh well. Looks like I've got incense on until the night. Why did I do that? I'm so used to doing that, and... Oh well, that's alright. I got 9 hours worth of incense out of it at least, so... It's not like a total waste. You reckon 16 shinies? That's probably to what we'll end up with, like a more reasonable estimate. Like, I appreciate the enthusiasm from the others. You've got 1 so far, Negan. Okay, well, at least we're even at this point. I'm also running fairly low on Pokeballs. You have to spin some Pokestops. Hey, Lucian, how you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I am doing fairly well, my friend. Doing a lot better now than I was earlier today. Feeling a lot more energized now that I'm actually out and about doing stuff. You just woke up. How's the shiny odds? We've got 1 so far. Been going for 20 minutes. We got it out of the first sort of 10 or so clicks. So we'll see how we go today. One in 10. Nah, they're on com days. It's 1 in 25-ish. He was just asking, like, how am I going so far with the shinies? Hey, MacFlea, how you doing? Thank you for the shiny vibes. Yeah, we'll chuck some shiny vibes into the chat for everybody. Oh, I can't click on it. The strap for the phone is like right over the corner where I need to... Was I out last night? No, I was home yesterday. Like, I had not a big night on Friday night, and I was feeling just a bit flat last night. Like, just yesterday, just a bit sort of down, but I was fine. Like, I felt better than I did today. I've just had a migraine, and like my neck's been playing up really badly over the last week as well. So I think it's partly that. I just haven't been sleeping properly because I've been waking up every half an hour. So like every time I move in bed, if I move my shoulders or my neck too abruptly, I sort of like wake myself up in pain, just like, ah! So I think it's partly that and just having a migraine and stuff that's just making me feel a bit down, a bit flat in the life category. Did the research task give you incubators? We're still on our first part of the research right now. So, first one is not giving us one. Usually out of the research you get some incense. Occasionally you do get incubators, but it just depends on the quest really. And if Niantic decides to mix it up a little bit. But usually from the Comday research, you tend to get the same rewards. It's like incense, stardust, some XP, candies, like actual encounters with the featured Pokemon and stuff like that. Set Jimmy Smiggles shiny luck to 200,000. That'd be nice. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, hopefully... Shiny? Well, looking at your phone doesn't help. Hey, Miss Murder. Back, sorry you had to call someone. No worries. All good, Miss Murder. Oh, the guys were here before, that were going to help you out with the campfire stuff, Miss Murder, so you guys can chat about that. They did say that they were going to contact you on, and they have sent you the invite, so hopefully you've got it. Can we get a shiny from our encounters? I never, ever get shinies from these research encounters. So it's like, please, just once game. Yeah, I don't understand how my luck is so bad when it comes to the research tasks. You got the invite, but it still won't install. That's really weird. Like, when I got the invite, all I had to do was go and install it, like just go onto the App Store, install it, and then just logged in with my Google account. And it was like, yep, everything's up and running, it works fine. So I don't know why it's not working for you. You got a shiny from the snapshots. I'll have to do them at some point today. I never do my snapshots either, so maybe we'll have some luck from them. Try seeing if you can install it first before clicking the invite. That might work. Yeah, just jump onto like the Play Store and see if you can. Because yeah, I've seen other people having issues with it, but personally, like, it worked fine for me, so I don't know what's going on. Some mods have the campfire on the game, some don't. Maybe you need to change your Google that has it in the Play Store. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I honestly don't know. I mean, it is a Niantic app, so maybe it's just not working because it's not supposed to work. Great job, Jimmy. Let's get closer. Let's get a closer look at those Roggenrola. Didn't you notice the hexagonal cavities on their bodies? Those aren't their ears. Those are their ears. And the deep inside is an energy core that makes Roggenrola slightly warm to the touch. But don't stick your hand inside the cavity. I can't say I was planning on doing that, Professor, but thank you for the advice. That's a surefire way of getting yourself sued. They're bad side and fast. Is that from a first-hand experience, you ask? I don't want to know what got you. This is why the Professor's been gone for so long. He didn't jump through a portal. He's just been in jail for touching Pokemon inappropriately. Is that first-hand experience, you ask? Well, any researcher worth his salt has to take the occasional risk and land themselves in jail. You know, when Roggenrola evolves into a boulder and their energy is too great to be contained, they grow orange crystals on their bodies, hard enough to smash diamonds. Doesn't that sound like a sight? Same person. Why don't you help Roggenrola evolve so you can see it for yourself? Fair enough. Catch 15 Roggenrola, transfer 10 Pokemon, and evolve 3 Roggenrolas. He's staring at their cavities. I don't want to know how the Professor passes his private time. You know, what he does behind closed doors with any sort of cavities of Pokemon, okay? That was too much information, Professor. We didn't need to know that. Oh my God. Holding my water bottle is really difficult when I'm trying to hold 2 phones at the same time. Well, that wind has picked up. good thing not to do that. Yeah, I wasn't really planning. It wasn't a high thing on my to-do list. That's for sure. Basically anything else was on my to-do list rather than putting my hand inside Pokemon holes. Get a shiny, bro. Okay, I'm trying. This one is a shiny, I guarantee it. Sorry guys, I'm a failure. I'm gonna go now. No, I do have one so far for the day. We're 30 minutes in. Oh, and I go plus the Togedemaru. That was my Pokédex one as well. So I missed the Pokédex entry. Oh well. Whoops. Yeah, we have one shiny so far. You're not blinking until I get a shiny. Okay. I'm sorry. You could end up going blind by the end of this. Emotional damage. That's me all over. I'm the ultimate shiny. Well, thank you. Thank you. If that's the case, what does a normal Jimmy look like? Just like me, but slightly lighter. Just me with less of a tan. I mean, I suppose during the summer, because I do tan during the summertime, like if I'm out in the sun, you could say that that's my shiny version. Because I'm just like a shiny Pikachu. I got a slight tan. It does look like a bunghole. I mean, I suppose if you want, yeah, if you look at it that way. Do I need a hug? Sure, why not? You already have 15, your luck has turned around from no shiny Deoxys and Rolts. Well, well done, dude. 15 in like first half an hour. You're killing it. Gotta catch them. Gotta catch all the bungholes. Just looking for them shiny bungholes. Actually wouldn't mind a shiny Ferroseed either. I do actually need one. It's one of those shinies that I just have not been able to find. My eyes! Oh god, my eyes! I told you. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's gonna rain. Hopefully it's just gonna be a shower. Sky is looking a little bit grey. They did predict that it was going to be raining today, sort of like all day, and I was like, that is not what I need. I don't want to have to be walking around all day. And of course I left the umbrella in the car, didn't I? So, yay, good for me. Well done, Jimmy. The shiny odds should be 1 in 25, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get one in every 25 clicks. It's just the likelihood of you getting one should be like 1 in 25-ish. Now, com days can be very much like this. Sometimes you can go quite a period of time without getting any, and then, you know, you'll get 4 or 5 sort of close together. It's just luck of the draw. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's each encounter has a 1/25 chance of it being shiny, rather than every 25th one that you click on is going to be a shiny. Like, that's how the shiny odds work. You're already wet. Hey Mars, how you doing? Good afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Oh man. Why did I bring a bottle of water with me and not... Hey, there we go, we got... There's the shiny. Your eyes have been saved. Second shiny of the day, guys. 147. Shiny vibes in the chat. We have an orange bunghole. I need to... Good thing is that at least... I can't get it over my hat. That's not working very well. The hood is not big enough. Whatever. I'll just get wet. Bunghole vibes. Shiny, shiny. Tanned bunghole. Yeah. That's a disturbing image. So, can we go back to back shinies? That was not the one I was meaning to click on, so no, but this is no, not back to back, unfortunately. Pretty shiny. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I really do enjoy this shiny family. It is a very nice shiny family. Probably one of the best in the game. It's like, yes, another one. Why didn't I click on that one first? We would have got back to back, because that one was actually on the screen. I'm just going to stand over here in the trees, sort of. Get out of the rain slightly. So we're off to 3-1. I'm actually taking an okay lead here. You watch, she'll still catch me and beat me, though. She always does. Every stream. It's 30-15. Is this one another shiny? No, I've already clicked on that one. I'm just going to quickly check to see. Ooh. Ew. With any luck, I'm sort of just on the edge of that, so hopefully most of it will swing around and it'll miss us. So we should be okay. Fingers crossed. Luckily, because it's moving from the west sort of thing over, so luckily I think I've just caught the corner edge of it. So we should be okay. Because it's starting to sort of ease off the rain. The wind has picked up a little bit though, which isn't fantastic. Oh, you got one, Negan? The shiny is very cool, yeah. Such a nice shiny. I like my location. No, that was just a general, not the exact location that I'm standing in. It's a blot on a map in the relative area, so it's not that bad. People already know where I am. It's just, I'd rather not have people coming to my exact location sort of thing, that's all. Stop. Hopefully once that weather does pass, the wind will drop off a bit again as well. When I left, I looked at my jacket and I was like, should I take that with me? Nah, the sun's out at the moment. It looks like it's going to be okay. I regret my decision now. I really should have brought my jacket with me. You can tell with your Pokemon Go where you are, yeah. Yeah, I use the Pokemon Go map all the time to figure out where I am. I use it like Google Maps. It's just like, oh, yeah, okay, and I need to walk down here, and then I go. constantly blowing. Like, it's just one big gale that hasn't stopped. When is Mega Aggron stream? Unfortunately, we don't get Mega Aggron in races, like a raid day or anything like that. They don't spawn often enough for me to do a stream for it. Like, it'd be really difficult to do a stream. So unfortunately, I don't think there will be a Mega Aggron one. Stop! My God, bruh! It's so icy now because it just hasn't stopped. It's gassy there. Wind from all those bungholes. Oh, tell me about it. Getting blown away by the bungholes. Roggenrola is from Mars. No, it's from Earth. They said that at the start of the quest. Weren't you listening? Do I have a shiny Vaporeon? Yes. Yeah, I've got all the Evolutions shinies. Actually, I haven't done a Sylveon shiny. Have I? I'm pretty sure I have done a Sylveon. Yeah, there's a Sylveon there. There's a Vaporeon. And the rest. Yeah. Oh, wind, please stop. Please, for the love of anything. For the love of just Jimmy. Just stop. It's too cold. What do I still need to do? Transfer 10. Catch more. Evolve 3. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey Dash, welcome in. And Dark Reaper, welcome guys. How you doing? Just type 3 sirens in chat. The ones that I'm evolving, it's just because I go through and I check them all just in case there's PvP ones as well. I really probably should have evolved one of the shinies. It's okay, we'll evolve one after. Finally that wind has eased off a little bit, like I've got a little bit sheltered. Makes so much of a difference, like it's just freezing. Alright. Guess I'm gonna get another shiny. Well, I'm hoping we get another shiny out of this cluster. You got a 14, 14, 14 shiny. Nice! I just got a shiny. I wasn't looking at the screen. I was looking down at the chat and I just saw the stars popping out of the corner of my eye. Shiny! I told you we'd get one out of this cluster. So that is my 4th one now. Gonna turn into Mary Poppins. Well, I was gonna have my umbrella with me. I just left it in the car. And given the wind that we've just had, Yeah, it probably would have. Either that or the umbrella would have turned itself inside out like it did last time. Given that I've got like not really a free hand, because it's like I'm holding a water bottle in my hand. I've got my Go Plus. I got my phone on this wrist here. I'm holding my phone. I don't really have a spare hand to hold an umbrella. I need one of those umbrella hats. Just started, almost 2 back to back. Nice. You got a shiny ghastly in your school the other day. Oh, on Friday. Nice, Marcus. Well done. Got ghosts haunting your school. At least they're shiny ghosts. Okay, well, unfortunately, it was only the one from that cluster. We still need to catch 5 more rather. So best we do that. Stupid rain. Let's just up to 3. Oh wait, sorry, Dark Reaper, are you on 3 or is Negan on 3? Oh, I can't do the quick catch net because the screen's wet. I play Pokemon Sword. Yeah, I did have Pokemon Sword when I was. Hey, you got an excellent. Out of the 2, out of Sword and Shield. I haven't played it in a while now. But yeah, we played through it on stream when it came out, and I was hosting the Dynamax, like shiny Dynamax dens for a long time as well. Had a G-Max, like shiny G-Max Charizard that I was hosting. We did that for like 2 months or something like that. Just hosting it. And then when I finally got around to catching it, it turns out that I had 100% catch rate on it, so I could catch it in whatever ball that I wanted to, so I ended up putting it in a beast ball. Oh no, was it a... Yeah, it was a beast ball, I think. I think it was a beast ball. It might have been a luxury ball. I can't remember. It was one or the other. If you want a shiny Boulder, so you can evolve it into a Bushney, just no worries, dude. Like I said, I haven't played it in a while. You're struggling to get shiny Ekron, can you send me the shiny luck? Sending you the shiny luck, Marcus, you good, dude. Sending them shiny vibes, man. Fingers crossed you'll get a shiny. Shiny, like Aggron. I've managed to get like 5 or 6 Aarons in the wild. Just randomly. I've had really good luck with Aaron. I've got like 3 hundos or something like that and like 6 or 7 shinies. Something silly like that. Welcome back, Jimmy. Your boulder are looking great. Stop looking at my boulders. What is wrong with you, man? The crystal's amazing. If only I had some diamonds to put this whole smashing thing to the proof. Okay. While we can't conduct this particular experiment, I can still tell you more about boulder. The crystals are usually masses of energy actually masses of energy. Just one crystal fragment could provide enough fuel for 100 dump trucks. So, yet another theory we can test ourselves. Can't test ourselves, but if you help Body evolve, I'll tell you all about what. Oh my god, my brain. It's just not working today. I can't bloody read single sentences. I'll tell you all about what they do with their power, Jimmy. Thank you. My god. Okay, so we need to make 3 great throws, evolve 1 boulder, and transfer another 10 Pokemon. We get a rocket radar. So yeah, fairly standard rewards. But yeah, my god, my brain is just not working today. I'm trying to read, I'm just like, huh? Words? I have to try and formulate words? Jimmy got a huge bomb. Well, I've been told that. Need the largest Pokeballs possible. Beldum's cry animation. Beldum just all round is just sus. I mean, it's always been a fairly sus Pokemon. The professor looks like your brother now with a new makeover. Yeah, it looks like he's had some work done when he left. It's why he was away for so long. He didn't go through a wormhole. He just had some plastic surgery done, and he's just been recovering. He just didn't want to be on camera and stuff like that with all the bandages and stuff on his face, so... Alright, let's see if we can get 1 more shiny before this first hour finishes. If we can get 5 an hour, yeah, we should be able to finish at least 15. You bet that he's an Ultra Beast version of Ditto. You got a shiny Ditto? Yeah, I got one during the Kanto tour when we first got them. And then when we had that the Ditto research, no, it wasn't a Ditto. It's just it was a spawn in the wild day, wasn't it? I can't remember it now. The Ditto day that we had ended up with like 3 or 4 of them. Need to put a Conde move on your 100% IV? Definitely. It's actually something that I need to check. Do I actually have 100% Roggenrola? I don't remember whether or not I do. Does not look like... Oop. No. Unfortunately not. You don't have a shiny Ditto shop, girl. That sucks, because yeah, we got them from the research during the Kanto tour. That was like one of the special rewards for the ticketed people. And then yeah, we had a special day where they were spawning in the wild. And like I said, I ended up with quite a few that day, so... They've tried... I wouldn't be surprised if we get another one of those days eventually, sort of thing, because it's one of those Pokemon that is hard to get. Hey, Pokebuzz, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. How was your day? 4th shiny bunghole. Damn, you've caught up. How is this possible? Wait, I'm on 4 now as well, aren't I? Yeah. Damn it, you've caught up. You're cheating, I swear. This happens like every time I get off like a good start, you end up catching me. Maxed it out to level 51, it's one of your favourite Pokemon. yeah, I don't mind like Gigalith. It's a cool Pokemon, and as we were saying earlier, it's one of the best shinies in the game. Such a nice shiny. Just the blue glow to it just makes it look really cool. You guys think 5 is a lot, you have 25. Yeah, but dude, you're spoofing. It's like, it doesn't really mean much when you're spoofing. It's one thing that I've always said to the spoofed people and stuff like that. It's like, you can spoof and play that sort of stuff, but you can't brag about the things that you get while spoofing, because unfortunately it is a form of cheating. So it's like, yeah, your things aren't as special because you've cheated to get them. So I'm sorry, dude. It kind of takes the, yeah, exactly. But what about 100%? Yeah, like hatching eggs is one thing. But if you're still spoofing to walk that distance, then it's still a form of... Like, you would have got the hundo anyway, but you didn't actually walk the distance. So, I mean, you've taken the fun out of the process. A buzzhole, aka buff mosquito. Yeah, I don't mind the people that spoof and stuff like that. Like, I'm not going to tell you guys off or anything like that, but at the same time, it's just like the stuff that you get from it is, yeah, it's just not as special because, you didn't have to work for it as hard as the other people did. Like raids, it's a different thing, because raids is sort of like, you can do remote raids anyway and it's basically the same thing. So raids is the only thing where it's like, it doesn't really matter whether you spoofed or not, because... But yeah, wild shinies are a bit different. Hey Martin, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. Imagine shiny Ultra Beasts. Are there? Hey, talking about shinies, I'm back in front, I think. There are actually shiny Ultra Beasts, yeah? Because like I said, I didn't really play Gen 7, but I'm positive there is, because I think I had some in Sword and Shield to trade to people. People had given them to me. If there is, we will eventually get them in Pokemon Go. We never get shiny stuff like the first time around in raids. They always give them to us the second or third time they return. Not shiny. I mean, is shiny. Stats are sucky though. Can we get another one from this cluster? It's a fairly big cluster. Come on, little shiny boys. Oh, we ended up getting that shiny just before the end. We did it again, like clutch. For those that missed it, the other day during the Clefairy... Oh no, it's not Clefairy, it was the Ralts Com Day that we had. We managed to pull the shiny in the last minute. Like, not even the last minute, it was like the last 30 seconds. It was the very last spawn that popped up. A lot of bungholes. Yeah, see, the weather's just changed to raining. A lot of non-shiny bungholes. That was, yeah, I still can't believe it. Like, full clutch. You missed it. I'll have to turn it into a short, like I was going to. I just forgot about it. But yeah, I'll turn it into a short for you guys that missed it. Because I was even saying it because I was just like, I looked at the clock and I was like, oh no, it's the last minute, guys. I don't think we're going to get the shiny. And I full on just started walking fast, and like we're exactly where I'm standing now. And one last spawn popped up and I clicked on it. And yeah, the shiny stars popped up. I'm like, ah! Can't believe it! Ah! Just like that. Oh my god. Could you imagine if I actually clicked on that? It was just like, ah! Jimmy needs the TV. I need TV from my bunghole. Was I closer to the car? Okay. I know it was somewhere on the trail. Usually when I do get the shinies, they are on this part of the trail though. It's just a smouldering pile of wood over there. And IVs once again. But that is the first one from this hour. Can we go back to back? Sort of back to back. Am I feeling okay? Yeah, I'm feeling better than I was this morning. My headache has sort of started to come back a little bit, but I should be able to last for the next 2 hours. I just have to get some Nurofen on the way home. And then take it easy once I get home, just stay hydrated, and I should be okay. I think my headache just came back because of the wind before, because it's cold. Because my headache is coming from sort of, like I said, it's migraines because I get them from my neck. I get them from sort of like underneath my jaw there, like at the back, not sort of underneath the jaw. It's hard to say, like at the back of my skull, sort of like along my jawline, like where those muscles meet. Yeah, and it's the same sort of place where you get swimmer's ear, like up there, up behind your ear, those muscles there. So when I got cold, it sort of tensed up all those muscles. Just, yeah, made my headache come back slightly. You don't need the shiny, so you're taking it easy. I did need the shiny to start off the day, so we're doing good. We've managed to get them all, and of course the sun is out, but it's still raining on me. But at least the sun has come back out, so that's good. Hopefully once this bit of rain does pass, be able to get through the next hour or so without getting rained on. Like I said before, I think I got lucky and that major bit of weather just missed us. Like I just caught the edge of it. Rude. When do you want to be my friend? If you guys have been enjoying the stream so far, be sure to hit that like button. Helps out the channel immensely, guys. So yeah, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe and notification button so you know when I go live for raid days and all that sort of stuff. If you guys want to get in, especially if you guys are in the northern hemisphere and you're looking to get in on some of these Celestial raids, definitely be able to get into some of those raids on Wednesday. We had, yeah, raid hour last Wednesday and we're quite a few people through, so it was good. Wasn't overly busy. Wasn't as busy as I was expecting it to be, being a regional, but it was still like busy, especially towards the end. It always seems to be like the last 1 or 2 raids that I'm hosting, I'm trying to get like 40 people into the raids. It's like, just chill guys, I'll get to you as soon as I can. At India, it's 10:30 a.m. Yeah, you guys are a few hours behind us here in Australia, but that's okay. It starts for you in a few hours. Sending you guys the shiny vibes for your hunt. Hopefully you'll get plenty of shinies. Pokegenie had queues of 130,000 people. Yeah, I didn't quite have that many people, thankfully. 1,000 CP on the dot. Gee, this is a big Roggenrola. This is a huge Roggenrola. I think this is like the biggest CP one that I've seen. Let's check. It's windy on the track back to your car. It's actually not too bad on this side of the trail because I'm sheltered by the trees and that are around me. On the other side where I am, there's across the road, because it's all orchards, it's basically just wide open and the wind just blows across it and just sort of hits you from, so that's why it's so windy over the other side. On this side I've got trees because the river's next to me, so I've got trees on this side, I've got trees on that side, so I'm fairly sheltered. Dude, that's actually pretty good stats as well. Little monster. It was too windy here. Level 35 maybe. Yeah, it was definitely a big one. It wasn't weather boosted though, so unusually to see them that big. That's what she said. Hey Sage Frost, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh, my nose. Of course, I didn't bring tissues with me, did I? Hey, shiny! 500 CP. So we go from 1000 CP on the dot to 500 CP on the dot. I think we're pulling away again. A little bit like last night's footy game. Oh, look at the stats on that one. I think that one's going to be our evolve through the gigalith. Yeah, for those that watched the footy last night, sort of like that. Sydney pulls away again, then Collingwood comes back. Yeah, that ended up being an epic game. Collingwood losing by 1 point. I bet I can't catch you on the beach. Probably not, given that I'm not near the beach. I would have to drive down to the beach to. At this point, I'm like 40 k's inland, so bit of a distance to get to the beach. But I probably have actually caught a Vaporeon at the beach before. Oh my god, see, the screen protector makes it so hard to do the quick catch sometimes. I thought you got... No, talking about Sydney, the city. But how are you doing, Sydney? Welcome in. Yeah, the SYDNEY, not the SIDNEY. Sydney. So, let's see, how many shinies are we up to now? We have 7. 7 shinies. Water bottle keeps almost falling out of my arm. It's so annoying. I need a little thing that I can hang off my belt that'll hold my water bottle, like a utility belt, like Batman, but a Pokemon utility belt. I can hold my Pokeballs and my water. "28 kilometers to the beach." Yeah, that's 28 kilometers as the crow flies, though. Going by road and everything, it'll take you. Spell muck backwards, KUM. There you go, spelt it backwards. do. Come on, shiny. You're up to 6. Damn, I thought I'd like pull. I thought I was doing better. I thought I'd gotten out in front. I was like, yes, I'm winning again. Oh, it's nice that sun's come out again. It's actually warm. It's typical Melbourne weather. It's bipolar as it can be. One second it's arctically cold, the next minute it's at the point where you're just like, I could take my jumper off. It's actually not too bad. ICUP. ICUP. Look, buddy, I want to see you. That's what you do. You walk into a sporting goods store and you ask the guy if you can see him pee. Wait, that doesn't. That didn't really come out the way that it was supposed to. The joke was ruined. I Pikachu, I want to see you. That's all good, dude. I mean, you can if you want, but I'm not too fast, sort of thing. Valley Maps has been working fairly well around here over the last couple of days. Like, I've just been posting hundos up all the way up until this morning. I just won't get the notifications at the moment because I've got the notifications turned off while I'm streaming. Let me check on this one. Which one popped up recently? Yeah, unless it's stuffed up overnight, sort of thing, which is quite possible. But yeah, there was a couple of 100% Aarons and Beldams and that were reported around here yesterday. You're on Discord. No worries, though. Oh, good, man. Oh, good. Muddy puddle. Jim Jam. Yep, that was my nickname as a young child. Only to some people. Like, it was really just my friend's mum would call me that. Like, she was basically like our like family friend. But she was also the mum of one of my friends. But yeah, as a child, that was my nickname, basically. Her name, not her name, but her daughter's name was Mariah, but we called her Murty and I was Jim Jam. So it was Murty and Jim Jam. Do 50% battery. You should probably plug that into the charger shortly. Come on, little shiny boy. A retrospect in Jimmy's childhood. Ah, there's the shiny we wanted. shiny number 8. So again, I start pulling away again, but you'll catch back up, Negan. But I'm still a child, yes. How did you know? Did I click on that one? No. Shiny? No. Hey, another shiny. That's what we want. Shiny number 9. I'm young. Yeah, that's questionable. For the moment, maybe, but it's slowly slipping away. Or should I say, very quickly slipping away. Or do I? Nice. Can we get another one back to back? Ah! Ah! It'll be Litwick. Because a lot of people were saying that, oh no, Litwick might be the next month's research breakthrough, but they've already announced what next month's research breakthrough is going to be, and it's not Litwick. So the only other thing that it could be for is for Comday. It's on the splash screen loading into the game, Litwick and Chandelure and all that sort of stuff. So I think they've pretty much confirmed at this point that which it should be. I had a feeling that it was probably going to be Litwick this year for Comday. We've had it, it's a ghost type that we've had in the game for long enough now that it needs a Comday. We've had a lot of the other ones. We've had Ghastly, we've had Drifloon. Oh no, we haven't had Drifloon Comday, but we've had that in other things. But we've had Shuppet, that's the one I'm thinking of. No, not Shuppet. Duskull, that's the one. It's my brain, she's not working. Charlie's excited. Yeah, Chandelure, Litwick and all this, Litwick's line hasn't another really good shiny. So that's good. Means we're going to get 2 2 Comdays in a row with good shinies. You went to the mall today, to the Spirit Halloween store. They had a Red Robin for dinner. Then you had Red. Nice, dude. Nice. I'm not really sure what Red Robin is because we don't have it here in Australia. At least I don't think we do. So I don't know what that actually is, dude. Is it a small red bird that you're eating? Is it similar to Red Rooster, but it's instead of a chicken, you're eating small birds? My brain is a she. Yeah, isn't when you're referring to your car or anything like that, you're she's not running properly. It's same thing with your brain. It's just she's not working properly. It's an Australian thing. Doesn't necessarily mean whatever you're talking about is gendered. It's just the way that you talk in Australia. She's not running right, Jim. Should take her to the mechanic. It's a golden coral. Or a Pandiosa. It's a You're giving me a lot of definitions here, okay? You're from Brisbane. Well, you should know by now then. You should know Australian slang. I shouldn't have to explain these things to you. It's like your leg's just been cut off or like mauled on by a crocodile or something like that. It's like, she'll be right. I'll just go to the doctors tomorrow. I'm sure they can sew it back on. It's like you're not necessarily calling your leg a she. It's just like, she'll be right. It's a chain restaurant with chicken fries and pasta. And so, okay, I figured as much. It's not, yeah, so it's sort of like Sizzler, which is something that we don't have in Australia anymore. We did back when I was a kid, but it sort of went under because people kept getting sick, because realistically having a whole bunch of open food like that for people to just have at it at their own accord without washing and all that sort of stuff is just a recipe for salmonella and probably not Ebola. E. coli was the one that I'm thinking of. They both start with E. So, but you probably don't want either of them, but one's probably a little bit worse than the other. Hey, Kegzillion, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, I remember those all-you-can-eat places from when I was younger. Yeah, they used to have them on like Pizza Hut and stuff like that as well, but it was the thing that sort of phased out in Australia. Like we had Sizzlers and all-you-could-eat Pizza Huts and stuff like that, but they just disappeared. We don't really have stuff like that anymore that I'm aware of, like buffet type of the things. Katana, you cut a worthless object. Fair enough. Hey, Mahal, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. How are you doing today, dude? It's phased out here too. Yeah, I think Sizzler just went under as a company, so I think they sort of disappeared everywhere, but I'm pretty sure like buffets and stuff like that in general are still like a fairly common thing in other places of the world. But yeah, you just don't really see them here in Australia. Or if you do see that sort of stuff, it's more at sort of like a hotel or something rather than a food place. A food place, you know, like an actual chain restaurant or something. Except though you can eat Chinese. Yeah, see, we don't really have that here. Like in Australia, you more have little Chinese places that you go to that just have like a massive menu, and instead of ordering the actual name, you're just like, can I have a number 17 and a number 41? And they're just like, no worries. And you come back and you get like heaps of food. Because you can't pronounce any of the names, so you're just like, yeah, just get a number 14 and a number... Pizza Hut buffets were great. Yeah, $5 and you could have like all the pizza and desserts and stuff that you could eat. I remember them as a child. Because we had a Pizza Hut that was sort of around the corner from me. I told this story like the other week, but we got kicked out of it as me and my friends got kicked out of it as a child because we were being crazy on one of my birthdays. But yeah, I went there another time with another friend and yeah, spent $5 and ate like 2 pizzas and like a whole bunch of dessert. And I was only like 7 or 8 years old at the time or something. But I took all you could eat very literally. And I was just like, pizza! I may not ever be here again, so I'm going to make sure that I eat as much as I possibly can. That was my way of thinking. And surely enough, soon after that, that Pizza Hut actually shut down. And then it turned into a McDonald's. So it went from being a Pizza Hut to a McDonald's. You will cut Pokemon that aren't shiny. Well, you're going to be cutting a lot of Pokemon, that's for sure. So far, the vast majority of the Pokemon that I've encountered for the day have not been shiny. But we're doing pretty good. We're up to, what are we up to now? I think it's 9. Yeah, 9 shinies for the day. So 9 shinies in an hour and a half is pretty good. This is probably a good time to do some oops. Helps if I press the right buttons. No shiny. Check my Discord, there's a funny vid. Just for the chances that it's not going to be family friendly, I won't check the Discord on stream. I will check it after. Hey Zachary, how you doing, dude? They shut down, they ate the food. Probably. They're like, oh my god, we can't stay open anymore. Your kid's just eating us out. Oh wait, oh no, that's out. That came out so wrong. That was meant to say. Scrap that. Please don't cancel me, YouTube. That came out so wrong. I meant, eating. I meant to say like eating us out of house and home, but I forgot the second part of that, and it just came out so wrong. It wasn't until like as soon as I've said it, I'm just like, hang on a second, that was not family friendly. Stay hydrated. Yes, I definitely need to stay hydrated today with the headache and stuff that I have. That's my excuse, guys. I have a headache, okay? So I'm sorry, like, stupid things will slip out of my mouth that are completely unintentional. You gotta love stupid stuff like that. Stream fails 101. Oh wait, I need to take a picture of ones in my storage, don't I? It's alright, we're all adults, sort of. So only the people that should know what that means will understand. The rest will just think it was a harmless joke. You're up to 8. Damn it. I'm still 1 in front, so that's all good. I'll do this oh, now I'm 2 in front. Yes. I'll turn the camera back on in a second, guys. Unfortunately, it turns itself off when I'm doing the screenshot stuff because it will only use 1 camera at a time. If I see an ultra wormhole in the sky, it means I'm coming for you. Oh no. Oh, you guys can't see me because I got that. Just so you know, I'm looking up. Radio broadcasting. Have to actually say what I'm doing because you guys can't see it. Oh, back to back, yes! Back to back shinies. That is 11 shinies. Every time we just start to get caught, we start to pull away again. Must be all that eating out at restaurants. So we're halfway through, guys. It is 3. Oh, we could have got 3 in a row. Could have gone the hat trick if I just clicked on that one first. Nice purple rocks. Why, thank you. I could have made another joke about bungholes and what we've been talking about, but I figured that might have been going 1 step too far. So we'll just leave it there. Just know that the intention for the joke was there. I could have gone somewhere, but I didn't because of family friendliness. You've been hunting for a shundo. Your legs are so tired. Oh, your poor legs. I feel so sorry. Eating happily. No, it's going to be more about the bung holes. You know, the bung holes. But that's a very poor egg. Like, what? Ow, egg. I found something very funny on the internet the other day. It was some woman putting up a tutorial on how to squeeze eggplants. I thought it was hilarious because it was actually her squeezing eggplants, like to get the stuff out to make like some sort of thing. I can't remember what it was, but it was legitimately her squeezing eggplants. It's like how to squeeze an eggplant. I thought it was so funny. Alright, I think that's the last of my yeah. So unfortunately we did not get a shiny. Oh no, hang on. I think that's the last of it. No, it wasn't a video, it was just a like a recipe thing, like a tutorial on the. And how I found that thing is because I was looking for a like a rubber squeeze toy thing, and it just happened to come up. Like I was looking up like bloody hell, squeezable vegetable things, and that's why it came up. So there was nothing sus about it. I just thought it was very funny. You need that video. No, it wasn't a video. Like I said, it was just a Word document tutorial thing on the internet, just a web page. I just thought that the title of it was just very funny, so I had to click on it. It was just like, it was on some cooking website. It was just like how to squeeze an eggplant. I was just like, okay, I have to look at that. Just because it's just like, that title is just like, there's just, yeah, I have to see what she's on about sort of thing. And yeah, it was just like squeezing an eggplant. It's like, I really want to know how to squeeze an eggplant. This is an interesting topic. Let's see if you can catch me in the next stream. We'll have to see. Alright, I think that's that. Oh. Hey, you finally got a shundo? Nice, man. Well done. Hey, my face. Hi. How many shinies did we just score there? I think it was like quite a few. We're up to 13 now. So we went from 9 to 13 in like 5 minutes. So that was a good little stint that we had. And my Go Pluses. Another one. Oh my. See, this is what I was talking about before. Sometimes you can go through like periods of time where you don't get anything, and then all of a sudden, like every single one that you click on seems to be shiny. You're up to 10. Well, that was my 13th now. No, 14th. Can we get another one? Can we go back to back sort of again, maybe? If it decides to load. It's rigged. Must be all this talk about squeezing eggplants. Niantic are just like, excuse me? He's not this. Oh, gee, thanks. Gee, what a way to, like, you know, smash a man's ego and stuff. But are you? Isn't the saying there's always some truth in jokes? So, you know, fine, I'll just keep catching shinies, whatever. No skin off my nose. That's 15. This part of the trail has been very good. What have I made of? A steel, B paper, C diamond. I'm going to say paper. Because it looks like an origami sword monster thing. Other people are also going with B paper. I'm deeply sorry for what I said. I was not my intention to hurt you on your stream. I will leave. Yeah, I think it's best for both of us if you do, man. You've hurt my feelings beyond repair. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to recover from this embarrassment I've had to endure on stream. So long. Oh my god, this part of the trail is pretty hacked up. You are correct. Alright, we are back at the car. So, I can grab a tissue, put my water bottle down so I don't have to carry this stupid thing anymore. Alright, water. Ow. Door closed on my leg. Hey Diana, how you doing? Welcome in. Leon, I thought you were leaving. Like, what are you still doing here, dude? You hurt my feelings, man. Oh, fine, man. I'll go. On that note, Jimmy is the best. Please, I'll give you a like and subscribe. Well, I mean, if you're going to be like that, I suppose you can stay. No more shinies, unfortunately, but what are we up to now? 6, 12, 50, yeah, 15, that's what I thought. So 15 shiny boys for basically the first hour. We're just a little bit over. So 20 minutes left of this second hour. We'll see how we go. We're on track to finishing with over 20 at this point. So maybe the people that were predicting 25 at the start of the stream weren't so wrong. I really didn't think that we were going to finish with that many though, so good. I suppose we should probably go on with the rest of this research. Oh, we still need to... I need to transfer some stuff. Let's do that while we're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that one's not bad. We might just hold on to that one for now. And let's evolve this one. Yeah, that's our best shiny so far. So we'll evolve this one through to our Gigalith. You are going to go, Leon? No worries, dude. Have a good life. I said good life. A good night is what I meant to say. Good luck for tomorrow, dude. Hopefully you'll get plenty of shinies. Sending them the shiny vibes. Have a good one, dude. Take it easy. Yeah, look at that shiny. Look how nice it is. Such a nice shiny. Okay, and that's good. This is another one of those shinies where they've actually made it that you can trade it to do a evolution as well as spending the candies. So this is actually my Pokédex entry Gigalith, if I remember correctly. Charger, yeah, I'll chuck it on the charger when I'm done here. Hey Desmond, how you doing? Just in time for the first shiny Evo of the stream? Exactly, man. And look at that shiny. Pokédex entry shiny, that's what you want. One of the best shinies in the game. Look how beautiful that is. The color scheme is just fantastic. Gotta love it. That was a good card. So that was our first one. And actually, what are you doing? This one is... Okay, I think we'll do that one. We'll evolve this one all the way through. Beautiful. It is a shame that it does cost 200 per evolution, because I'm not going to get as many as I would like to get done. Sweet. Meteor Beam, Mud Slap. That is our evolutions done. So we'll go on to this last bit of the quest, which will just be collecting our rewards. We don't usually have to do anything for the last part. Got a Rocket Radar, 15 Ultra Balls, 2500 XP. There you have it, Jimmy. A Gigalith of your own. Those crystals are even bigger now. When Gigalith's orange crystals absorb solar energy, it's magnified internally and fired from its mouth. It's even capable of blowing away a mountain. Because of its hefty horsepower, Gigalith is a popular popular partner for construction workers. I'm sure you and Gigalith will get along great too, seeing as you're always out and about blowing shit up. At any rate, thanks for helping me out with my research today, Jimmy. I'm feeling more like my old self already. Let's do this again soon. Okay, Professor. Now let's go blow some stuff up. Me and my Gigalith just running around blowing up buildings and stuff. Somehow I think you're going to get arrested as a terrorist, but that's okay. Those things happen, unfortunately. What are you going to do? How many pages are we? Yeah, 4. There's always like 4 pages of research during the Com Day research, but there's only 3 that you really need to do anything for. The 4th one is usually just collecting. We have had ones that have had extra, but they're usually the bigger research days, like the December community days or the Eevee Com Day weekend sort of things. But yeah, for the most part, it's fairly straightforward. Alrighty, beautiful. Well, we're done with that research. So we'll collect a couple of research tasks as well. Jimmy out here reading the text. I've got to, you know, run you through the story and everything. It's like, it's part of the whole process. It's like, if I'm doing the research, you know, I've got to do that. They put effort in, well, sometimes they put effort into the writing. Who am I joking? They don't put any effort into the writing. I could have, Lucas, but yeah, that's not really my scene. Buzzhole is having a date with Formosa. Ooh la la. Where are they going? Shiny. I forgot Metacham was there. That's okay. I have shiny Metachams. Research is... Oh. Still one of those research tasks. Fair enough. Okay, now we can actually pick up some research tasks from today. Alright, beautiful. We are done with the research. We have our shinies. There's a little bit over an hour left, so I will grab the umbrella just in case, but it's actually looking like the weather's going to hold off for now. I did think that earlier though, so we'll take the umbrella just in case. I have my tissues. And we'll continue walking and see how many more shinies we can finish off with before we finish the day. If we can get over 20, that'll be a good day. We're on track at this point. We should be able to get 5 in a little bit over an hour, I would say, given the luck that we've had so far. Just make sure the doors are locked since my wallet is sitting there. Ooh, lucky Pheromosa. You wouldn't mind having a date with the buff bug yourself, hey? Oh, you got a shiny Clammy out yesterday. Get yourself a pink putty tat. You can't get the shiny through research anymore. You should be able to get the shiny from research. You used to be able to get the shinies from research. I just never get the shinies from research. Like, you can from the special research, but I don't know about the actual, because I don't think you get encounters anymore from research. I think it's just balls and that. Your daughter evolved in that you have a fat cat. I'm sort of running a little bit low on Pokeballs. I think I might just hold off on throwing random balls at them for now. Sky behind me. It's blue at the moment. It's better than it was earlier. It was, like I said, raining and a bit ick. That's right, I need my charger. Charger. Here we go. Yeah, the clouds are sort of moved a little bit over the hey, every time I look away from the screen, I look down and there's like stars popping. Shiny. So yeah, once those clouds move and the sun comes out again, it should be not too bad. It's better than the sky. You guys can't really see it, but it's a bit greyer behind me there. Hope you're supporting the Cats. Yeah, I'll definitely go for the Victorian team over Sydney. I knew that Geelong was going to make it, and I knew that Sydney was more unlikely going to beat Collingwood, even though, like I said before, it ended up being bloody close. They're only winning by 1 point in like the last second, and Collingwood almost got that goal. They almost pinched it in like the last seconds of the game. But yeah, I really didn't want to have to go for Collingwood again, because I'd already gone for them like twice this final series, against Fremantle last week and then against Carlton in the first week. I know just before the finals they went against Carlton, so I was like, oh, I really don't want to have to barry for Collingwood again. I already feel so dirty. Hey chum, how you doing, man? We did get another shiny boy. We are up to like 16 shiny boys now, so we're doing pretty damn well. Yeah, we've still got over an hour left, so I'd definitely say we're going to finish with over 20. But now that I've said that, I've like completely jinxed myself, and we won't see another one for like the rest of the stream. I know it's not your com day yet. It's still the middle of the night for you. And Mikey, why did you change your profile picture to a taco? Are you just feeling a bit like a taco, so you decided that you just wanted to be a taco? Yours is, it's only 7 a.m. Yeah, you still got a few hours to wait. Just a few, only like 7, but that's okay. Just set an alarm for later. Have a bit of a nap. Oh, I really wish this headache would go away. It's just sitting there in the back of my head and it just won't go away. Oh. Yeah, you know what? Why not? This gym's going down. So I want to put my gigalith in there. Good old Knackers is in the gym. Gotta love Knackers. Catch you later, Katana. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you again. "13 bungholes." Seemed like a waste of a charge move, but they're all on the verge of death right here, so that cloud in front of me is not looking very nice. Sorry, it doesn't look too bad. It's not that grey, so fingers crossed. I'll check the weather in a second again. Hopefully there's nothing coming towards me. Just hold out for another hour. That's all I ask. Come on, you've already rained on me once. That's enough for one day. 3:55 p.m. Yeah. That is the time, Diana. My time is always at the top of the screen, guys. Like, Clock's in the top left-hand corner. Shiny Gigalith. Beautiful. There we go. Oh, you haven't put your glasses on yet. That's okay. But yeah, just for future reference, guys, if you need to know the time and I'm streaming on my phone, it's always going to be in the left-hand corner. Fingers crossed. And we can actually come across an Arlo stop as we're walking down here, because I would like to battle him to see if I can actually get my shiny Shadow Charmander. I've done so many of those like rocket leaders and I just cannot get it. It's doing my head in. Like, I've seen other people, like for instance Pro Planty has like 2 of them and I'm just like, I can't even get one. It's not fair. Why are you doing like this game? It's like the only one that I want. It's my favorite Pokemon, my favorite shiny. The game's just doing me dirty. There's so much glare on my screen, I can't see it. You have not got any from the raid boss. Now I've had like luck with them with like the other shinies. But yeah, for some reason, just this time around, no matter how many I do, I just cannot get the shiny. You neither? Yeah, it's like they boosted their shiny odds for these ones because they knew that people were going to want them, so they were like, yeah, let's just make them a little bit higher. It is 4 p.m. Well, pretty much 4 p.m. So we're in the last hour. See if we can keep these shiny vibes alive. Check some shiny vibes into the chat. That usually works. Anytime you'd like to pick any of these up, Go Plus, that would be fantastic. Today, this always happens, like my Go Plus just never registers it. Yeah, see, finally, after 15 minutes, it's like, oh, hang on. And they always seem to be like the incense spawns that it picks up. It doesn't pick up just the regular ones. Lazy Go Plus. Yeah, tell me about it. And it's also frustrating because if I'm clicking on stuff like I am, like so quickly, it just never registers anything. Like, for some reason, it just doesn't get enough of a time to go, oh, there's something there, and pick it up. It doesn't register Pokestops. It doesn't register other Pokemon. It's just, yeah, it seems redundant if I'm just clicking on stuff too quickly. Which is stupid, because it shouldn't be doing that. Like, nobody else's that I know that still has one does that. Like, his works fine. I just got a dodgy one. Maybe getting old. Possibly. I mean, I have had it for quite a while now. But anything, you'd think that, like, if the battery's going dead, fair enough. But if you replace the battery, then it should be working fine. But my shiny luck seems to have evaporated slightly here. A CFI, a CSI rather, CFI. Welcome in, how you doing? Every other time somebody's just poked their head in, we've ended up with a shiny, so fingers crossed, come on game. CSI would like to see a shiny, so you need to deliver. How's the hunt? We're going pretty good so far. We're up to, what are we on now? I think it's 15 still. Before 16, sorry, yeah. 16 shinies for the day so far, so we're doing pretty good. Fortunately, I don't think I've come across any hundos, unless my Go Plus has randomly picked one up, but I highly doubt it. No, unfortunately, no no hundos. But there's still time. We've still got a little under an hour. Not bad. Yeah, we've actually had a pretty good run today. We've had some good luck. Like before, I ended up getting almost 3 back-to-back. Like it was 2 back-to-back and then one sort of a click after. Not one, like one not being shiny. And then, yeah, just before, back up near the car, we had like a really good run where we got like 4 in the space of like 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what I figured as well. I was just like, I'm pretty sure you're talking to me since Diane hasn't started yet, so I'll just answer the question assuming so. You're up to 14, Negan. See, you're still hanging around. Just can't shake you. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that you're a Collins player. Just can't shake you. Can't get rid of you. You still have the best shiny Roggenrola 666 CP. I caught a 666 CP one at the start of the stream. It wasn't shiny though, but it was like the second one that I clicked on for the day. The devil's shiny. Makes sense. given it he's coming from the earth sort of thing. Came straight from hell. Born from the fire and brimstone of the earth. Oh, your daughter was born on the 6th of the 6th at 5:45. So close. So close to being the Antichrist. I don't know whether you lucked out or missed out on that one. How you doing, dude? Cheers from Israel, checking out the Ozcom day while waiting here for yours to start. Nice, man. Well, welcome in. We've had a pretty good day so far. We have 16 shiny boys. Got a little under an hour left. But yeah, these are all our shinies that we've caught so far today. Got our shiny Gigalith, which I keep saying is one of the best shinies in the game. So nice. But yeah, dude, sending you shiny vibes. Hopefully you have an awesome shiny day as well. She is your mini devil. But aren't most kids? Like over the last sort of 2 weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks, we've gone out for dinner twice with my sister and her, he's 4 now, 4-year-old son. Yeah, that's been fun. Sitting at a table with a child that just won't sit still and is screaming and just being an overall pain in the butt. But now I know how me and my sister, when we were younger, because we used to do the exact same thing. It's like, we're going out for dinner, awesome! This is our chance to just be crazy. No shiny. You haven't got your ticket as you don't know how long you'll be playing Com Day for. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, honestly, you don't really miss out on much if you don't get the Com Day ticket. It's really only just a couple of encounters, the rocket radar and XP and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's really much of a muchness whether or not. Really, it's just there for the people that want to spend that $1 to get those couple of extra bonuses that you do happen to get out of it. I should have done a Com Day giveaway. Helps actually having money. Am I taking advantage of the quarter hatch distance? I never do, because I hate eggs. Like, eggs are the biggest waste of time. I should just chuck one of these 10s on just to get it done. There we go, I'm only taking 2 kilometers. Too much effort for too little reward, in my opinion, so I never hatch them. They're like my least favorite aspect of the game. And to do it like successfully, like in any sort of mass amount, you need to spend, hey, there we go, shiny. You need to spend like money on it, to buy incubators and stuff like that, and it's just like, yeah. I'd rather spend my money on raid passes and stuff like that. You got a ticket gifted to you, but you don't get the gifting screen, so no idea who to thank for it. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I've had that happen to me as well. Somebody sent me the ticket and I'm just like, I don't know who sent me the ticket. Thanks. But last month, Kitty Bear actually sent me the ticket, and this month Martin sent me a ticket for the giveaway. But yeah, I have thought about doing some giveaways and stuff on the channel. But yeah, it helps if you've actually got money to do said giveaways. Fun Zone, how you doing? Shiny hype indeed. See how many more shinies we can get. So the plan was to finish with hopefully 20-ish for the rest of the day, or for the day. We're sitting on, what is it, 16 now? No, 17. 17 shinies, so we only need 3 more. Yeah, 6, 12, 17. So if we can pull 3 more shinies in 50-ish minutes, we've done it. Hey Jack, hi again. Do you have any Celestia raids for your Pokédex? I don't think there's any. Nah, there's no raids down here at the moment, dude. From the gyms that I can see. I will be hosting Celestia raids on Wednesday evening for raid hour. So if you want to jump into that stream, that's probably the best time to get them from me, because I'll be hosting them for the whole hour and then some. Usually when they pop up for a bit longer than the hour. So yeah, I'll definitely try and get you into a raid then, dude, for sure. Hey, shiny! Yes, there we go. 2 more to go and we've basically accomplished our goal. What's my main job right now? Basically this, dude. You do cheat and have your watch on that counts distance to hatch eggs. That's not cheating. That's just adventure sync. Like, you can do that with the adventure sync stuff if you've got it turned on and just got your phone running in the background. You can gather distance while you're not actually playing the game. There's nothing wrong with doing that because that's a built-in feature of the actual game. So it's not classed as cheating. The same way that you wouldn't class doing remote raids as cheating, because I mean it's part of the actual game. I think I checked this one, but just in case. I knew I should have brought the other charging cable with me. It's back in the car, and now this chat phone has just said it's on 15% battery. This phone's on 30% battery. Alright, I should be able to last with 30% battery. That should be able to last for 45 minutes. We'll charge this one for... Hey! We're having a good run right now. We're getting heaps of shinies. So I'll plug the chat phone in for a little bit, let that charge for up to like 20% or something like that, then I'll swap them back over and we'll just have to bounce backwards and forwards. Oh, yes, thank you, Diana. Thank you. Stats on that one. If only that defense stat was higher, that would be nice. Disappointing. Alright, back-to-back shinies. Twice already for the days, probably. Can't get too greedy. Lazy hatching eggs too. You can get like rockers and stuff like that where you can just put your phone in it and it just basically rocks your phone backwards and forwards and hatches as eggs. You can do that, but I mean, again, that is basically a type of cheating because you're not actually walking the distance. But honestly, when it comes to eggs, it's just like, they're eggs. I don't really care. You get random distance when you're driving in a car and stuff like that as well, so it's just like, Let's get rid of some of these. We don't need that many. Nine. What else have we got that we can get rid of? Probably need to give a whole bunch of rare candies to things. We have a whole bunch of Ultra Balls. Probably should start using some of them. That's why I wish with the Go Plus that you could set it to other Pokeballs rather than just normal Pokeballs. That would be really, really handy. Should be good for now. Use a sock to hatch eggs. Oh, for a while I was doing like not a sock, but I was I had a remote control car, and I'd just put my phone on the car and then just drive the car around the yard. I've heard of some people attaching it to their dogs, like putting their phone on their dog and just taking their dog for a run or something like that. Yeah, there's been a whole bunch of tricks over. People have attached them to like ceiling fans and stuff like that. Just tape your phone to a ceiling fan and just put it on low and just have the ceiling fan hatch eggs for you. Another way was putting it in like a Pringles can and just shaking the Pringles can. Your watch works while wandering the house. Yeah, see, that's good. You can just get extra steps in while you're doing basic housework. All right, Arlo, you're going to give me my shiny Charmander. I'm asking nicely, please. I was more demanding it, but you know, I did say please. You can just, yeah, exactly. Like, not so much on this phone, because this phone doesn't have bad GPS drift. But on my old phone, like the phone that I'm using for my chat phone, if I was sitting at home, I could just have my phone sitting open on the table, and it would just basically wander me around my immediate area, and I could easily just hatch eggs just sitting there on the couch. Like, that was really good. I gotta go, got your bus home. No worries, CSI. Thanks for tuning in. Good luck for your day tomorrow. Alrighty, come on, little shiny boy. Your phone goes in the sock and you bounce your sock around. You could just like put it in the sock and then just swing the sock above your head with your phone in it. All right, here we go, guys. This better be a shiny. Come on, shiny vibes. It'll be the perfect way to finish the day. We got a whole bunch of shinies. We started off the day by leveling up and getting the shiny like straight away. Can this be the way that we... It is 420. That's not shiny. That would have been totally lit if it was. Disappointing. Maybe next time. Rip indeed. Oh, now he's just going to be difficult to not stay in the... Yeah, it's like the game knows that it's my favorite and it just doesn't want me to have it. Which, like I said, it's incredibly mean. Why are you being mean to me, game? Aren't you my friend? That HP start was a bit higher. That could have been a viable Pokemon for PvP. Might still be like half decent. Worth checking. Alright. Well, we're in our last 40 minutes, so we're on the final stretch. Hey Tam, how you doing? You came in at the right time, you love Charmander. So do I. Charmander is my favourite Pokemon. Well, he's my favourite starter. My favourite Pokemon is actually Charizard. But yeah, I just cannot get that shiny, unfortunately. Where am I located in Oz? I'm in Melbourne. Or just outside of Melbourne, like technically Melbourne. Sort of an outer suburb of Melbourne. Alright, well that's M45 stops done easy. What do I actually have to do for the... I haven't actually checked yet. Okay, so we have the XP required. Oh no! Oh no, we've just been talking about how much I hate hatching eggs. No! Damn you, game. Why would you do this to me? Why would you make me have to hatch 30 eggs? That's gonna take a while. Damn it. That sucks. I don't want to have to do that. Oh well. This level could take me the longest out of any level because of that one task right there. Oh, you love that area? Oh, you were traveling back in 2004. Nice, man. Jimmy's worst task, yeah. What other parts of Australia did you see, Starve? And like, how long were you in Melbourne for? Am I going to get a hundo where I normally play? Maybe. Sometimes I can get hundos down here. It just depends on like luck of the draw, really. If I just happen to catch the one that spawns as a hundo, or if there's one that spawns here. Valley Maps doesn't seem to be working right now. Martin earlier did say that it was playing up, so yeah, I haven't seen any being reported on the other phone. So maybe, like the one you calculated, yeah, we did get that one the other day. That was my last hundo. I remember Gibble, not Gibble. No, yeah, it was Gibble. Gibble Comday. There was 3 hundos that spawned in the neighbouring suburb, sort of thing, and one of the guys in the chat, like Andrew, is like, dude, one's nearby, you should go and get it. So I went and got it, and just as I was getting it, another one was spawned, so I was just like, oh, I'll go get that one too. And then another one spawned just around the corner from the second one, but as I was on my way to get it, I had to go around a roundabout, and my GPS kept sending me in the, like, every time I'd go around the roundabout, it kept telling me to go back the other way. So I ended up missing it because I kept having, like, the GPS just wasn't telling me where to go properly. But yeah, we ended up with 2 hundos that day. We could have got 3. There's one right now in Bacchus Marsh. Yeah, but see, I'm not in Bacchus Marsh. Like, I am, but I'm on the Ave, so it's probably not near me. I'll check to see if it's on. Maps. Perfect life. Scroll. Belmont, Dandenong, Bacchus Marsh, 414. Leaves at 32 past, so it's only got 6 minutes left on it. And it is, yeah, yeah, unfortunately, you know where it is? It's where I usually sit to do my raid hours. It's basically sitting exactly where I sit to do my raid hours. So yeah, unfortunately, I can't get to it right now because I'm not at the car. Like, if I was at the car, I probably wouldn't make it in time anyway. One 18, that's a big hundo. In your young car, yeah, in the young car, but where I usually do the raid hours. So I was just like, damn it. I know exactly where it is. But yeah, unfortunately it leaves at 32 past, and it's 26 past now, so I just wouldn't get to it in time because I'm all the way away from the car. It'd take me 5 minutes just to get back to the car. And that would be running, and I really can't be bothered running right now. Not with a headache. So it's alright. Unfortunately, it happens. Yeah, the thing about the Valley Map stuff is these days the only place that really gets scanned for hundos is around that main street area. So yeah, down here on the Ave they don't get scanned or anything anymore. Up around my area they don't really get scanned anymore. But unfortunately for me, the rain has started again, hasn't it? I was really hoping it was going to hold off for the next half an hour, but no. You're off to start your day. No worries, Diana. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your day. Good luck for your com day. All of that good stuff. We'll see you next time. Better luck next time. Yeah, that's okay. Like I said, if I'm lucky, we'll just catch a random hundo along here maybe. No. Unfortunately, no. Yeah, if I got the notification for it, like it actually popped up on this phone when it popped up, there was a chance that I could have gotten it because it might have popped up when I was actually back at the car. And it would have been perfect timing. It would have been like, ooh. Let me use the umbrella, but I can't hold it. I'm just gonna have to get wet. Hopefully it won't rain too heavily. Hey, critical. Wait, how many more shinies do we need to... 6, 12, 18... No, okay, so we only need one more, really. How many are you on now, Negan? $15. Now, I don't want to jinx myself at this point, but... there it is, number 20. It's starting to look like I might actually win for once. The shiny race. It's coming up, Jimmy. Finally. After how many months? There's still half an hour left, so like I said, I don't want to jinx myself because knowing my luck, you'll come storming back and get 5 in like the next 10 minutes. Oh, those eggs are starting to pop up. So like usual, guys, the typical Comday eggs are popping up afterwards. It'll be interesting to see how difficult the boulders are actually to beat in the raids. I guess we'll give maybe one a shot once we're done to see. It looks like that one hatches just before oh no, hatches basically just as Comday is going to finish. That one's going to pop. That's the only one so far. But yeah, unfortunately, down here doing the raids and then having the spawns popping up afterwards is sort of redundant because no one's going to be down here afterwards. You spent a couple of weeks in the Melbourne area trekking, you forgot the name, a beautiful area with lots of beautiful walking trails. Yeah, there's a lot of places. If it was like outside of Melbourne, it could have been sort of like over in the Dandenong area, or could have been over on this side, sort of around Bacchus Marsh or Ballarat or something like that. Because yeah, there's a lot of like hiking trails, but they're more in the hills, and yeah, I live sort of on the west side where the hills are, and then on the east side that's like Dandenong and that where the other hills are. Everywhere else is sort of like flat in between. There's one near you, what, a hundo or? So wet. Yeah, it smells like urine around here. The stream drop out for a second then, guys. Sorry, this is the bit of the walking trail where it usually does because of the trees that are next to me. For some reason they have a tendency of blocking out the Wi-Fi signal. So I apologize if the stream just dropped out. Stings. Really smells like somebody's just turned this area into a toilet. There's like the whole area. And it's like somehow I don't think this whole, like a whole bunch of people have just come down here and just urinated over this whole area to turn it into a stinky area. So it's probably like it might be because there's like an orchard thing next to me. So it might be like the manure or something in there that just smells. It's not pleasant. I didn't. Are you sure about that? Nah, it just smells like the toilet in a pub on like a busy Saturday night or something like that. It's just like, yep, that's fresh. Come on, shiny boys. Hi folks, viewer mail time again. Here's one from Sally, age 14. Dear pig, aren't you interrupting the story of the most suspenseful part? Answer is yes, Sally, you have, fair enough. Keep them letters coming. Intermission ends. Yes, indeed. How are you doing, viewer mail time? Welcome in. Ooh, you're catching up again. Come on, I need another shiny. Just to keep that buffer going. The screenshots have given you 2 hundos. Dude, nice. What is your luck today? That's crazy. Meanwhile, over here, nothing. Couldn't even get a shiny from the research. My God, Day, can you make your mind up? The sun is out, but I'm getting rained on again. This is Melbourne weather 101. Doesn't know what it's doing, so it does everything at once. I'm surprised that it hasn't snowed yet today. Thanks for reminding for the snapshots. Yeah, I always forget my Hey, there's a shiny. I always forget my snapshots during the comm days. It's mainly because I'm streaming and I'm just focused on doing the stream, and to do the snapshots, it turns this camera off because it only uses like one camera at a time. So if I'm doing the snapshots, it uses the back-facing camera. And yeah, because of that, I just tend to forget. Flashy Tegan, how you doing? Tengen, Riley, not Tengen. Do I remember you? I can't say that the name rings a bell, sorry. Usually I'm pretty good at remembering people, but yeah, the name doesn't actually ring a bell. Did you happen to maybe change your in-game name, your actual screen name since the last time you were here? Because maybe that might be it. Because yeah, like I said, I'm usually pretty good at remembering names. Or when people have been here before, sort of thing, at least. Like, yeah, remembering names is probably putting it the wrong way. It's just remembering when people have been here or not. But welcome in. Either way, how are you doing today, Flashy? You have never touched snow? Really? It's cold and wet. So just go to a 7-Eleven and just put some Slurpee in your hand. That's pretty much like just that can be your experience of touching snow. And not only is it like snow, but it's also flavored. So, you know, win-win. You're James, you remember. Again, there's a few people that come through the chat that are like James and Jimmy and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna say, not off the top of my head, dude, but maybe if you remind me the last time you were here, and I may remember, it may re-jog my memory. Yeah, if that's the type of snow that you want to go putting your hands in, go for it, dude. Like, I'm not going to stop you. I may laugh at you, but I won't stop you. Yeah, sorry, Flashy. It's not a personal thing. It's just a lot of people come in and out of the chat sort of thing, so it's hard to keep track of absolutely everybody. One thing that I've also noticed is since the last time I used my Go Plus, my phone doesn't actually ask me every time now if I want to connect to the Go Plus when I get it started. It just automatically connects to it. Because it used to have the little pop-up at the bottom that used to, do you want to connect to your Go Plus? And I was like, yes. It was last year, so maybe, yeah, that's probably why, dude. Yeah, if it's been over a year since you were here, then likely that I'm probably not going to remember. Like I said, it's not a personal thing. It's just that a lot of you guys come through the streams sort of thing, so it's hard to keep track of everybody. Like, just the amount of people that we've had through the stream today has been a significant amount. Like, we had like 30-ish people in here earlier. So it was just like, yeah. And that's just today. Oh, you're catching up again. Damn it. It's like 20 minutes left. 6, 12, 18, 21. So I'm still 4 in front. So I've still got enough buffer that hopefully, it'll be enough to get me over the line. But like usual, these days go past so quickly. Like, yeah, 3 hours of comm day just seems to fly past. Like, even feeling the way that I've been feeling today, just a bit under the weather. Like, I'm feeling okay now. I'm not feeling as just thick in the head as I was when I started this morning. Like, the headache is still there, but just, yeah, I don't feel like my head is filled with glue. Because that's not a fun process, like a fun thing. When your head just feels like it's a million miles wide, you're just like, Anybody that's had a hangover before will know the feeling. But like I said, it's not a hangover because I haven't had anything to drink in like so long. I think it's just, yeah, being exhausted. Not sleeping properly. Hola Chris, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome. How was your day? Alright, well, we're just about at our final 15 minutes of the day. How many do you think we can get in this last 15 minutes? You reckon I can get 2 more? We'll see. Fingers crossed. Do I want to do a mirror shiny Boldare raid? Hey, there's a shiny. I suppose we can, but I don't tend to really do like spoof trades. Just in case the Pokemon does end up being pretty good, because then it's just like, But that's alright. Like, I don't mind too much. If you want to, we can at the end. Hey, that's actually not a bad one. Got a couple of decent shinies today. Yeah, I just don't like receiving spoofed Pokemon sort of thing. Just because, I don't know, I just feel that they're tainted. Like, no, they're not special. You don't spoof, you live 2 kilometers away from where you are now. And how come I haven't seen you today, huh? Huh? If you were here, don't you think I would have seen? Oh, almost slipped over. Slippery mud. Any hundos? No. One did pop up nearby earlier, but by the time I noticed it on the notifications, it was too late to go and get it, and only had like 6 minutes left, which was too far for me to get it. But funny enough, it spawned exactly where I do my raid hours sort of thing, so I knew exactly where it was as well. I was just like, spewing. So many spawns. No shinies. Last time I said that, the one that I clicked on as I was saying it happened to be a shiny. I was just like, can't get a shiny. It happened during Go Fest, that's right. It's just like, I can't get any shinies. I clicked on a Chansey and it was a shiny. I'm just like, and like the very next Chansey I clicked on was like another shiny as well. So I got like back-to-back shiny Chanseys up. It's like, I can't get any shinies. You think I want to be on YouTube with my baby face? You prefer to be in the bushes, just lurking from the background. It's like, oh, I'm there. You just can't see me. More field researches. You're like The Rock. What? Incredibly large and an action movie star. Used to be a wrestler. Oh man, my neck. Oh. And the only reason why my headache is coming back is because I've been craning my neck down all day. And it's these muscles in the back of my neck, which is where the headache is coming from. So it's just, I'm looking forward to not having to look down at my phone anymore, that's for sure. 10 more minutes, Jimmy. You can do it. So there's so many spawns along here on Com Days. I wish the spawns were like this during other events. I just really wish there was some stuff down here that we could turn into Pokestops, just so it wasn't so bare down here. So you could at least stock up on some items. What are you on about, electric cheese? Hello, and what? Something around me is like full revving the hell out of a car. It sounds like someone's like paddock bashing or something like that. Last 10 minutes. It's the final countdown. No, Joe, unfortunately we've gone the, damn it, didn't work. I was going to be like, no, we went the entire day without getting a single shiny. No, this is actually our 22nd shiny, I think now. I've lost count again. We've done pretty well with the shinies. We started off well. We got a shiny in like the first couple of minutes with one of the first spawns of the day. So yeah, it's been been a pretty consistent day, sort of all the way through. There hasn't been many quiet periods. So 6, 12, 18, yeah, 23 shinies. Yeah, 23. Thank God you guys are around so you can keep track of how many shinies I've caught, because I'm sure not going to do it. Alright, at this rate, I want to finish with 24. I want one more. I've got 8 minutes to try and get one more shiny. Just a nice even 24 for the day, I think is a good finishing number. Why do you do that? It's the same one, isn't it? I don't know. I think you just keep clicking on it. Yeah, why? Oh. I think that's the actual incense one, though. No. Okay, yeah, that was the incense one. That's okay. Yeah, that annoys me to the point. I just hate it when they spawn right on top of each other. I know I say it quite often, but yeah, I hate it so much. Especially because I guarantee that every single one that it does it, it's like that one's going to be a shiny. Come on, I know you're around here somewhere. Why are you hiding from me, man? Silly little shiny boys. I gotta try and get up to the car park before I finish, because if I'm gonna get one, I have a feeling it'll be there in the large cluster that we get there. And last time I was there, I ended up with like 3, so gotta try and get there as soon as possible. Oh, there it is. We got it. 24 for the day. Now any other one is just a bonus. And we criticaled it as well. And again, stats aren't too bad. The last couple that I've caught, stats have been half decent. Make it 25, just keep adding. Just like, yes, one more. I'm not greedy at all. I'll give it a shot. We'll give 25 a shot, but I'm happy with the 24. I mean, at this point, any more is just storage in my bag, which I don't necessarily want to use up. I had to make a whole bunch of, like, free up a whole bunch of storage before I started today. Final 4 minutes. This is why you always lose Greedy Pigs the game. Because you always want one more. You're never happy with the amount that you've got. But we've timed it pretty well to end up back at the car park basically as soon as we're about to finish. Because usually my walking is terrible when I'm walking around here, because I walk so slowly when I'm doing com days and stuff, because I'm always constantly stopping to catch stuff and just spin stops and everything. So there's been times when I've been down here back when we did the 6-hour com days where I was lucky to do 2 laps in 6 hours, and it's only a 2-kilometer walk. It'd literally take me 3 hours just to walk around once. There it is. 25 just to make you happy, dude. Wait, who said 25? Because I think it was Posy Girl, Shop Girl, at the start of the stream when I was asking how many I was going to end up with. She's like, 25. I was like, that might be stretching it just a little bit in 3 hours, but we actually managed to do it. So that's actually very surprising. I really wasn't expecting 26. See, this is why I said that I needed to get down to the car park before we finish, just because this is where I'm going to get a whole bunch of them. You think you said 30? Well, we've got 2 minutes left, so let's see, can we get any more? The final frantic checks. Ah, you're clicking on the same ones. Because they crowd each other. Can we get one more? One more. Final minute. Just check as quickly as you can. There's a hundo across the road. Which one? Oh no, that's not. Oh, you just had to pop up right then, didn't you? Hopefully it's. Oh, it's further back. Okay. Oh well, too bad. I'm not going to be able to get it now. Not enough time. If only. Yeah, 5 o'clock, guys. It's just rolled over. Unfortunately, there we go. That is the end of our spotlight hour. Raid com day, rather. My God, we'll get it right eventually. It's always the way, one pops up when it's just too late. That one I couldn't get earlier, that one I couldn't get. It's just been the day, but oh well. It doesn't matter. So we ended up with 6, 12, 18, 24, 25, 26. 26 little shiny Roggenrolas for the day, which is more than I was expecting. I would have been happy with 15-ish for the day. That's usually what we get during a 3-hour com day, 5-ish an hour. But yeah, that couldn't have been better timing, because back at the car, and it does look like the weather is going to set back in fairly soon. Those clouds are looking a little bit nasty. Okay, I suppose I can do a battle. But yeah, just keep in mind, guys, that I do have a bit of a headache and not feeling the best right now. So I probably will wrap it up fairly shortly so I can go home and take it easy for the rest of the day. Sure. That'll do. Are you going to go, Lucas? No worries, dude. Thank you for tuning in and spending the day here, man. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully the spamminess here will help. Spammy. Your com day starts in 2 hours. Well, hopefully you do as much damage. Hopefully you do as well as what I've done today, dude, and you end up with a decent amount of shinies. Goodbye, Trevenant. It was nice knowing you, but you're not welcome here. You're just not welcome here. I like my Shadow Canto Ninetales. Does well. Just Ninetales in general in PvP, like both of them, just good. They're good. Very good Pokemans. We could be here for a while. This is going to be rock slide, but steel will resist it, luckily. It's going to be a close battle. Unfortunately, yeah, this just isn't going to do enough damage. Close, though. Ooh, that was really close, because if it came to Swampert coming back in, he's only got like 1 or 2 hits worth of damage left, if that. So, yeah, that was really close. GG's. Close battle. Both my Pokemon that I had left were on the verge of death. It's raining heavily here right now. That sucks, man. We've been lucky here today. Like, it rained a little bit, but not as much as what they were predicting, sort of thing. So it was manageable. Like, I caught the edge of the rain sort of a couple of times, but didn't get like the majority of the rain, which is good. And there is a lot of Skiplooms here. Why is there so many Skiplooms? Did they stuff up and just put Skiplooms as spawning after the event rather than... Because I have a feeling that there shouldn't be this many Skiplooms just sitting here. Why is there so many second stage evolutions just sitting here? Skiploom isn't an S Pokemon, is it? No, because it's a second stage evolution. So it would be Hoppip if it was a... So that's very weird. GG's, Mikey. No, it was a close battle, man. Like, very close. You just got unlucky with Astavia just not being able to do enough damage in the end with Rock Slide. That was the biggest drawback. But we do have a Boldia right down there. I did this last time to see if we could actually solo. I'm interested to see if you can solo these on. They're only 2200 CP. It is a rock type. So you know what? I'm going to drive down there and let's see if we can actually solo these before I wrap it up. Just so you guys have got an idea whether or not we can solo them. So give me 2 seconds because, like I said, I do have to drive down there. Yep. it's off. Gigalith would be useful in PvP. I'm not actually sure whether or not its Comday move makes it viable for PvP or not. It was never like a great Pokemon for PvP to begin with, just because it's rock type. There is better rock types to use, sort of thing. I'm pretty sure it's only a single charge move. So it's usually the single charge moves aren't really great for PvP. But yeah, I'm not really the person to ask for when it comes to whether or not something's like going to be good for PvP or not. I'm more of the person that just looks at the other people that are into that stuff and go, oh yeah, cool. This is viable. I'll battle you in a minute, dude. I just want to get down to this raid and see if I can solo it. But I'm happy to do a battle afterwards. I can't actually see where the raid is. I think it's somewhere near here. And I just have to pull up so I can see. I'll be further down. Alrighty, let's see. So last month with the Galarian Lanoons, you could solo them, but only sort of just with a level 40 Machamp team. So we'll see how we go with these. See if we can solo these ones today. Solo is not possible, you think so? We'll give it a shot. And we'll see how much damage. I mean, we've got a free pass to use, so we may as well see how we go. I know that it's a tanky Pokemon, so we'll see. We'll see how we go. If it wants to load, that is. If we could do solo. Well, like I said, you could do solo last month, but only just sort of thing from... What are you doing? Whenever you're ready, game. I guess we'll just restart and try that again. Let's put this phone on as the charger. If it wants to plug in. Alright. You really hate this glitch. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's alright. I think it's more to do with the Australian internet than anything else. Alright, we want a bunch of... What is that? Rock type. Actually... Wait. Just want to make sure. Should have just typed in. Yeah, okay, just straight rock type. I thought I might have been dual typing. Niantic is scared of me. Like, no, don't solo the raids, please. Alright, so rock type is weak against... fighting types? Yeah, fighting types. Not ground types. Wait, is it weak against ground types? Fighting water, grass, ground, steel. Yeah. Ah, okay, that's alright. Guess we'll just restart that lobby. Use Shadow Swampets. I do have Shadow Swampets, but none are set up for... Oh, I suppose they... Nah, they're all like Great League, so there's none that are actually set up for. And unfortunately, guys, I can't invite to these raids. They're only local raids. Yeah, so grass, water, ground, steel. Is it my best ground type? Roggenrola is not what we want on the team. Yeah, that one's probably best with Frenzy Plant. That has Frenzy Plant as well, but Venusaur is bulkier. Alright, we'll go with that. Full team of Garchomp. I do have my 2 Hundo Garchomps in there. I think they're the... Yeah, I don't have any ones that are powered up that far. This team is pretty big, though. As most are level 40 Pokemon, so we should be... We'll know in a minute whether or not we're doing enough damage. Yeah, just quietly, I don't think we're going to be able to solo these ones. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to solo these ones. We're not doing a lot of damage at this point. Yeah, see, unfortunately, it's like last week with Galarian Lanoon, because it was, it had a double weakness to fighting, it made it possible. Because of that 4-time damage that it was taking, but being a rock type, it's not taking dual damage, like double type damage from anything. So yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look like, even with level 50 Pokemon, I don't think you'd be able to do it. Just quietly. Soul Mars Gaming, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you today. We're just giving these raids a crack to see if we can solo them, but unfortunately it does not look like we can today. We'll see if I can at least get it to the yellow. Hey Emma, how you doing? Woke up feeling sick again. Gonna play Animal Crossing again today. Yeah, I woke up not feeling the best today myself. So, you must be doing it out of sympathy. You figured, oh, I'm not feeling well either. But you're still playing Animal Crossing after all this time? I haven't touched that game in like a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. Are you still playing your original island, or are you playing a different island? Either full team of Garchomp or Shadow Swampert can do duo, okay. Yeah, that's still a duo, though. Okay, so we can at least get it to the yellow. So yeah, if a duo we'd be able to do easily. Like, it wouldn't even need to be a full team of Garchomps and Shadow Swamperts. It could just be what I was using. 2 people just using basically strong level 40 Pokemon that are countering it properly. You'd be able to do it. Yeah, because if I can do over half the damage sort of thing, then somebody else is going to be able to do the same and be able to get it done. So yeah, unfortunately, they're not soloable, but they are duoable. So as long as you've got one other person, you should be able to get the raids done. Hey, Pokemon Jimmy, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Oh, you mean you started playing it again yesterday? And it's the same island, you're just changing it up. I'm scared to go back to my island. All my villagers are probably dead. It's been that long since they've been there, and they can't do anything for themselves. They've just been sitting in their houses going, gee, I wonder when Jimmy's coming back. And they've all just starved to death or something like that. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think we're going to wrap that up here. Because like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest today. I still do have a bit of a oops, beep on the horn. I still do have a bit of a headache, so I'm gonna go and buy some painkillers on the way home and go home and have something to eat, and then probably just kick back for the rest of the day. Hopefully, get rid of this headache. Thank you, Emma, and it's nice to actually see you for once, Emma. It's been a while since we've actually seen you in a stream, so I do feel bad wrapping it up, given that you've actually finally made the effort to come into a stream. But hopefully we'll see you again soon. But yeah, all right, guys. Thank you so much for everybody that did tune in during today's stream. Much appreciated. Thank you for the people that rememberized and all of that good stuff. And yeah, I will be back on Tuesday for Spotlight Hour, sorry, which is is it Aaron? Yeah, I think it's Aaron. Aaron Spotlight Hour is on Tuesday, and then we have another Celestia raid hour on Wednesday. So yeah, remember guys, if you want to get in on some Celestia raids, to hit that notification button and all that sort of stuff so you know when I go live. Try and get in as early as possible just so you can secure yourself a spot and don't have to sit around waiting to try and get into a raid, all of that good stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys then. You don't have a lot of, and that's okay, Emma. I understand, and the time difference and all that sort of stuff does make it difficult as well. Hopefully you'll be able to join some weekend streams. Yeah, I'll try and do some more weekend streams other than just Com Day streams sort of thing moving forward. Try and do some more stuff. But yeah, all right, guys. Like I said, thank you for tuning in. I feel better soon, Jimmy. Take care. No worries, dude. Thank you, Sydney. Sending you guys some shiny vibes for your Com Day. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you guys will have awesome luck. And yeah, enjoy your morning, evening, noon, or night. Stay safe. Happy hunting. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. So until then, are you going to start watching Evangelion today? You should have been watching it already, Emma. I did ask you that the other day if you'd been watching it. But yeah, you'll like it. So let me know. Let me know when you start watching it and if you like it and all that sort of stuff. All right, guys. Sweet as. Have a good one. I'll catch you soon. Bye.